1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Edwin Ledford will dig in, and as you can see, he's got that average up near the 400 mark to start the season.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Steven Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
Batting 9th, the catcher, number 2,
Jesus Sucre will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Edgar Ibarra is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Second baseman, Charlton.
Digging in the switch hitter, Charlton Carmichael, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Let's check out that pitching sequence right here. There's not a whole lot to it. He gets him started with good morning. And there's good afternoon. And here it is, good night. 3-pitch strikeout, and you're not going to get him much easier than that.
Into the box now, Andres Fabregas, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Dirk Parker heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Foul! That ball's foul!
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, not only is that 10 strikeouts now, but I'll tell you what, we've still got a few innings to go here. If he keeps throwing the way he is, he can make that number really interesting by the time this one's through.
James Bowers is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Another one.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the fifth. J.J. Fagan stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Well, everything looked okay here on the pickup and transfer, but then you see him just fire this thing straight into the box seats down there. That's going to be scored in E5 and a lucky souvenir baseball for one of the fans.
Now a look and a throwback to second. Runner's back. Now a spin and another throwback to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Steven Gonzalez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
Jesus Sucre is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Just overmatched him there. It's a 1-2 fastball, and this is right by him. Absolutely no contest.
Into the box, Edgar Ibarra. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So he's through 6. Charlton Carmichael will stand in to start the 7th with that big 0 still looming in the hit column.
All right, can I officially start the countdown right now? I'm not scared to talk about a no-hitter up here. There's only 9 outs between him and a no-hitter as we speak.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Chopped toward the second baseman. To his left, Garcia. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman,
Andres Fabregas stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. Third strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 7 no-hit innings now as he closes in on his masterpiece. James Bowers comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Bourbon is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th. J.J. Fagan is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1 yet again.
You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Well, that has to be a huge disappointment for that guy right there. He made yet another great pitch, but this is going to wind up as an infield single, and it's going to take away the no-hitter along with it.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Steve Bench will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. It's a win for Chattanooga. They come out on top 4-0. Good night, everybody.
For the Generals, no runs on only 2 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.